we're about to get started. Score is 0-0.
Lucy's in the orangish color there, serving to Simone, who's in the white dress.
Boom. Right off the bat, Lucy hits a hard angle shot there, right on the edge of the court.
1-0.
That kind of accuracy is what makes for some pretty incredible singles.
Good thing to have in singles.
So in the semifinal, Simone, if you didn't see the live stream, defeated Caitlin Christian
0-1
in a pretty quick match.
A lot of good points, but Simone won nearly all of them.
Right there.
Oh, a passing shot of her own. That could be how the day goes in this match.
And folks, we are coming live from the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships, powered by Margaritaville.
1-1.
In Naples, Florida, the score is 1-1.
Point. Two, 1.
Simone serving, 2-1.
Amazing pickups. I think we're going to see a lot of angles on this because you want to open up the court by pulling your opponent wide.
Side out.
Both of these ladies are former Division I tennis players. Both. Lucy, I believe, still in Kansas. Simone lives down in Naples, Florida. She moved down after being the women's tennis coach at Michigan State Spartans.
Right.
She's now full-time pickleball.
3-1.
Well, Lucy is a tennis teaching pro now.
Point.
A little bit wide.
Four, 1.
Score is 4, serving 1. Oh,
Side out.
A little bit of a deeper serve. Goes too,
Yeah,
goes
Simone
too
going
long.
for a
1-4.
little much, and the wind had died down a little bit.
Yep,
I think she
yep.
was trying to drive through the wind.
Point.
So in the background, a pretty full house here in the open air arena.
2-4.
Scores 2-4.
Side out.
No, that back corner of the court we can't see from where we are media-wise, but it must have sailed a little long there.
4-2.
Score 4, serving 2. Lucy's up at the net.
Point.
It's a little too long.
5-2.
Simone's using really good drop shots, getting them to dip down to Lucy's feet. Which, of course, when you're having to hit up on the ball, you can lift
There you
it
go
a little
again,
much.
drop right there. Oh,
Oh, using the net.
lands in the back right corner for a point.
Timeout is called.
All right, Lucy's calling a timeout. That means we're going to have to mute the audio for a second. We'll be back to you shortly after the timeout. We're back after the timeout.
Taking the lead. I believe it's 6-1.
Time in 6-2.
Oh, 6-2. I was so close.
So, love how the athletes
works.
typically, when they hit the net, they'll say, "Oh, sorry."
Yep. Well, I think they're sorry they didn't do it on purpose.
Yes, right. 2-6. Lucy's a little long.
Side out.
Trying to turn it around. The first few points, kind of off to a slow start, and then Simone has kind of built a
6-2.
lead here.
That's frequently what happens after a timeout. That's why they're good to take.
Lucy up at the net. Simone's able to pass her on the side. So once again, thank you for joining us. This is Rusty from Pickleball Channel. I'm joined with Alex Hamner. We're at the Minto US Open Pickleball
7-2.
Championships. The score is 7, serving 2. Wow, there you go.
Point.
You know, in our first live feed of the day where we had Simone playing Caitlin Christian, Simone was unbelievable with those short cross-court passing shots. And like the one she just used right there.
Yeah, the beginning of this match, It didn't seem like she was
8-2.
on as much, and now the last few points, similar to earlier today.
What a return.
Yes.
Side out.
Lucy brought the power.
That was a
on
ground stroke, right?
Yep. It was a cannonball, is what it was.
Yeah, definitely both of these ladies have a significant amount of power.
Side out.
When you have that much power and you have that much touch,
Yeah,
that's why you're at the top of the game.
exactly. It's again down. Simone comes to the corner.
Oh, did she catch that?
Side out.
Oh, Simone's
Yeah, side
gesturing. The referee
You did,
called.
sir.
They're calling
The
Lucy's
referee called Lucy's ball out.
Oh,
Lucy's
that shot. Sorry.
ball was out
You're saying the earlier shot was out?
prior to Simone's ball being out.
Okay.
So Simone had what
Well,
looked
that
like
shot
a great get. We
Saying that
could
the
not
shot
see
was
that
out
ball.
here before she hit it.
The referee is saying that shot was out.
That was
So it can be frustrating for a player.
Lucy understandably not happy
point.
about it.
9-2.
It's a big gap.
So
Scores
Simone serving
9-2.
at 9-2, like Rusty just said.
Oh, a miss
Oh,
hit there.
that would be the wind. The wind has really
Yep.
picked up.
It's starting to get a little gusty.
Very gusty, yeah.
And if you have a consistent wind, you can try to compensate your game a little bit. But it
10-2.
just picked up. We probably have maybe close to 10-mile-an-hour gust here.
Oh. That was tough to deal with.
And that's
As
game. Game
Lucy
number
was
one
saying.
goes to Simone.
Game.
We will come back to you with the audio live on game number 2. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back for the beginning of game number 2 of the Women's Singles Pro Gold match at the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships. It's Rusty Howes with Pickleball Channel. I'm joined with Alex Hamner. Say hi.
Fine, judges.
Hi everyone, I'm going to give you a little bit of a weather update. We have 14-mile-an-hour
Okay,
winds,
Second game. 0-0.
but no rain in the forecast.
So here we go.
Point.
If you're just joining us, game number 1 started out pretty tight, and then Simone pulled away.
Yes, it was back and forth
1-0.
quite a bit.
So here we are, 1 serving 0.
Simone set that whole thing up by using that kind of a weird spin,
Serve.
short serve,
Yep.
and got Lucy
2-0.
off balance right away.
Scores 2 serving 0, Simone Jardim.
Good example where you don't always have to hit a hard, deep serve. You want to use the whole box.
Side out.
Here we go. Ball rolling up here towards the media desk. Lucy Kovalova
Trying
is
to
serving.
get herself fired up here.
Point.
There you go. An atypical hit into the net by Simone.
Well, true, but again, Lucy hit a really good serve. You know, it was short, it
1-2.
was near the center line. Simone really had to move for it, and you know, the wind could have played a little bit of a factor as well.
Lucy tries to go around the post, doesn't quite
Side
get it.
out.
And side out. I notice the wind died right in the middle of that one
2-1.
shot.
Second game.
Point.
You going across?
Three 1.
Game number 2, the score is 3 serving 1.
Simone in the white dress serving.
Point.
Lucy kind of ran through that one. I think she was definitely trying to get it deep. She did, but a little too deep.
4-1.
Apparently someone's watching on an airplane trying to stream. Good luck there,
Oh, that's cool.
up in the air.
Point.
Hopefully they're on their way to Naples. Come see it
Timeout
live.
is called.
All right, we got a timeout coming. We're going to mute the audio and we'll be back to you after the timeout. Okay, we're back from the timeout.
5-1.
The score is 5 serving 1. Simone Jardim's in the lead.
Side out.
Oh, Lucy was smart to take a timeout. She's really going to have to change things up
Yep.
in order to make it worthwhile.
Serve is
1-5.
back to Lucy. Going to try to turn around this 4-point lead.
I think she's trying to drive through Simone.
Side out.
Simone had a good return, real close to Lucy's feet. She had a
Yep.
stutter step, but she wasn't able to quite get it.
Yeah, Simone's using a lot more of the tools. You know, the angles, the
5-1.
change of pace, hitting the drop shots. She's
Point.
controlling the points, whereas Lucy'd like to turn that around and be the one controlling the points.
Another interesting thing, that last serve was a stronger driving serve by Simone, but earlier you're seeing her shoot some of these softer, shorter, and she's really mixing up her serve as well.
6-1.
Exactly.
Pulls her to the side, goes the other side.
You don't
Both-
want, oh, she had
Side
that. Yeah, you don't want your opponent getting comfortable, right? You don't
Yep.
want to feed them something they'd like, or something that they're expecting. And that's what Simone's doing really well right now, is mixing it all up. As we see, the sun breaks through.
1-6.
Got a lot
Score
of
is
shadows
1.
on the court now.
No, the score.
Side out.
Beautiful
out.
cross-court angle drop shot from Simone.
Serve goes back to Simone, who is in the lead, scores 6-1.
6-1. Point.
Ball goes just a little long. Another pump for Simone.
7-1.
7-1.
Oh, that was a great
Point.
idea.
Beautiful. There's some curve on that ball there.
Yep. She's really trying to open the court up there.
Yep.
8-1.
Lucy's got a.
Oh, Simone's getting pumped up now at 9-1 in game 2 after having won the first game.
Signature yell with a double fist pump there.
9-1.
Something's got to happen now for Lucy. Oh,
Oh,
Point.
that's a shame.
into the net. Scores 10. This is game point here.
Simone in
this.
her home crowd. She
10-1.
loves the pressure. She's got match point.
There you
And
go.
Lucy says not yet.
Exactly. So we have side out. Lucy has a chance here to turn around, but she's down 9 points in the second game. She's got to try to clear her
1-10.
head.
What a tough serve.
Oh,
Side out.
it's hard when you're that close to the net. You got you're looking at their body. You're looking at the direction.
Yep.
So Lucy makes a read. She goes right, but then Simone.
Yeah, she was
Goes
able
right behind
to
her.
hold her shot just
10-1.
long enough and make Lucy commit.
Yeah.
Here we are at match point again, 10-1. And
There she
there it
goes.
is.
On her knees, kissing the court. Simone Jardim is the women's singles gold champion here at the Minto US Open Pickleball Championships.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.